Hey YouTube, welcome back for another awesome episode of Season 5 of Project Golf Course Lawn. Today, I got an interesting one for you guys. You guys know all the work I put into my lawn, always mowing it, putting on fertilizer, all the different treatments, herbicides, everything like stuff like that. But I always keep going back to saying that the mower is the most important part. I'm trying an experiment with my next door neighbor where he is using the same herbicides, the same fertilization treatment as me, and I let him borrow my True Cut. So we're gonna compare the two lawns and see how much of a difference the mower makes. So again, if we come here, this is Alex's place. And literally, I haven't cut mine yet. I'm gonna mow here in a second. But if you look, he literally just mowed his lawn. So he's mowing at the same height of cut as I am. So if I can get down here, you can actually see they're about even. So this is mainly TIF 419 and Princess 77, and then this is just TIF Way 419. So that's what the difference is. And also this lawn has just been babied for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, and Alex is really, they just moved in about a year now, and he's been working on this lawn. But you can see the difference. You can see as far as like cut, that looks really good. I mean, like if you turn it green, it looks a lot like this. So the question is, how important is top dressing after all, right? Like, I mean, I think it does make a difference, obviously, but does it make is it really worth it in comparison to just getting a really good mower for your lawn? Because if you can only spend money on one thing, I think the mower is the bigger bang for the buck, right? So if we look here, I'll come back and you can actually take a look at how his stripe action looks. That is clean, you guys. I mean, that's real clean. That's real clean. Go around front here. So again, we're comparing the same builder turf on this lawn as my lawn started out with. The only thing is that he's mowed it now twice with a True Cut, with my True Cut, and that's about it. And he's running the same fertilizer. So he put down ProScape this year and put down one application of Milo, and that looks really good. You guys, that's on point right there. I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. That nothing wrong with that. So the question is really, if you buy top dressing, like what do you really get with that? I mean, is it probably a bit smoother? Maybe. I mean, you see here we have some like a few high spots here where like a little bit of scalping action, but for the most part, I mean, if you mow often enough, eventually that'll go away. So you can see, like, even with just having the right mower, mind you, this has only been mowed twice with a True Cut. The more often you do it, the better it's going to look. Just 2 mows with a real mower, and the difference it made is pretty substantial. So just showing you guys that in comparison to my lawn, which again, you're talking about slightly different grass seed. So it's like Princess 77 and top dressing, and this is like 5 years, so that's a lot of it. So what do you guys think? I mean, does is top dressing worth it overall? I mean, if we look at the smoothness of my lawn, it's pretty, I mean, that's pretty smooth. That's like you do get that smoother look to the surface, but it's not, man, there's not a lot in it. I mean, if I look there, you look at that, there's not a night and day difference in considering that top dressing is, probably like a $2,000 thereabouts. Like, I think doing my lawn the first time was like $2,200-$2,300 to top dress it. So it's not cheap. If you have the choice, which is worth it more. So I'm kind of leaning towards, if you have a choice of doing only one thing, spend the money on the True Cut, on the mower. But anyway, guys, that's the short update. I'm gonna now throw the camera on the tripod out back, and I'm gonna get some mowing done so you guys can see that. I keep getting videos for requests to actually see me mowing the lawn. I don't know why. I mean, it's just gonna be see me running the mower back and forth, but you guys asked for it, so I will do it. I'll oblige. So let me get my gear on, hat, sunglasses, gloves, and I will get out there. See you guys in a second. on to the back. Well, YouTube, that's halfway through of the back. So let me show you guys kind of like what it looks like mowed and not mowed. I know if you look by the clippings, there's not that much coming off the grass, but so this is the line over here. So starting here, this whole area, you can see this area is not mowed. And as we move over, you can see to where it's mowed, stripe action. So unmowed, mowed. So I just did half of it just to show you guys what it would look like. So this area of the lawn, for some reason, always comes in really nicely. Like this is already pretty fairly plush and for the most part evenly green. I mean, it's gonna get greener than that, but that's what I want the rest of this to look like. Which it will once we get heat, or consistent heat rather. So I'm gonna finish mowing the rest of this. I'm not gonna film that. Actually, shut this door off. We have to have all this background noise. Alright, so I'm going to finish mowing that section right there that's still left. And then that'll be it. So what do you guys think? Chime in. Do you guys think that top dressing is worth it? I mean, you can see how this looks. It's pretty, I mean, that's pretty smooth. I mean, there's still a few spots. You guys probably saw a few spots like here in this midsection where the lawnmower bounced a little bit. There's like a little trough there that that I need to probably fill in this year with sand. But this is top dress versus, you guys saw earlier in the video, my next door neighbor's lawn, not top dress. But again, what this really points out to me, I mean, while this looks arguably better, it really comes down to the mower. I mean, the mower is like, if you're going to invest in anything, like, I mean, fertilizing is important. Obviously, watering is important for Bermuda. It doesn't need that much water, but you need to put some water on it, and keeping fungus and all that kind of stuff out of it. But really, it comes down just to the mower. The mower is like literally 80%. I'd say almost maybe 85% of that. Just the fact that it's the way it cuts the grass is just healthier for the lawn. You can cut it lower consistently, and it just looks a lot better. So if you're on the budget, if you're on the fence about which way to go between this season, should I spring to get my lawn top dressed or should I spring for a real mower? I'm going to say real mower is going to be the way to go. Like go with a powered real mower like a True Cut or like Toro, any of the other ones. If you look at some of the other YouTubers, they like the Greens Masters. Those are really nice mowers too. But just here in Georgia, there's a lot of places to get True Cut serviced, so that's just what I went with. So, and the results, in my opinion, look pretty good. I think probably a Greens Master would probably allow you to cut it a little bit lower, a little bit cleaner. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Not in my mind anyway. So please comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think as far as whether top dressing or not to top dress. In other words, obviously the best answer is both, right? Top dress and get the real mower. But if you could only do one, which do you guys think is a better buy? Do you guys think that top dressing is the way to go, and just that way if you have to mow your lawn with a rotary mower, that's still a better option? Or would you just go for top dressing? Would you just go for the real mower and just see how the results come out that way? So let me know your comments. Please like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my blog. It should appear here or here where I can find some free space. ron-henry.com/golf course lawn. So it'll tell you in excruciating detail with how I built this, how I did this over the course of several years. And if you guys check it out, I really appreciate it. So again, thanks again for watching. Until next time, see ya.